Hi guys, it's football news again. Because of Mbappe, Real Madrid could sell one of their attacking leaders. Barcelona are keen on one of the world's brightest young stars, and PSG want to break Neymar's transfer record. Stop doing all the unnecessary stuff, make yourself comfortable, and let's get the show on the pitch. Atalanta's key midfielder Tuncup Miners will miss Euro 2024 due to a groin injury. RB Leipzig stellar forward Benjamin Šeško has decided to stay and extend his contract with the Red Bulls until the summer of 2029. Nicola Barella has extended his contract with Inter Milan until the summer of 2029. Manchester United talent Omari Forson has joined Monza as a free agent. The contract is valid until the summer of 2028. Miroslav Klose, the top scorer in the history of the World Cup, has been appointed the new head coach of Bundesliga 2 side Nuremberg. Aston Villa are close to reaching a final agreement with Juventus over a deal that will send Douglas Luiz to Turin, while Weston McKennie and Samuel Ealing Jr. will move to England. The White and Blacks will pay an additional 20 million euros. Mats Hummels has told Borussia Dortmund's bosses that he will only stay at the club if they part ways with head coach Edin Terzic. Real Madrid are open to selling Ferland Mendy. His contract expires in the summer of 2025. Barcelona are trying to sign Joao Felix on loan, though Atletico are determined to sell him for 50 million euros. Cristiano Ronaldo scored a brace against Ireland to reach 130 goals milestone for Portugal. Fernando Torres has been promoted in Atletico's structure. Instead of the U19 team, he became the head coach of Atletico Madrid B. Robert Lewandowski will miss his country's Euro 2024 opener against the Netherlands with a minor thigh injury, but has a chance to recover for the clash against Austria. It might be the last chance. I think about half of the national coaches go after the tournament. That's the nature of international football. I've been here almost 8 years, and we are getting close to that, Gareth Southgate said. Bayern Munich have put centre-back Matthijs de Ligt up for sale. By selling him, the club wants to raise money for incoming deals. Bayer Leverkusen have revealed the home kit they will be wearing for the 2024-25 season. Metz's top scorer, Georges Mikau-Tadze, has a verbal agreement to join AS Monaco. Chelsea are exploring the possibility of acquiring Aston Villa striker John Duran. His transfer fee could be between 35 and 40 million pounds. Atletico Madrid have agreed personal terms with Real Sociedad centre-back Robin Lenormand. Lazio have officially announced Marco Baroni as their new coach. Last season, he successfully managed Hellas Verona. The Premier League spent nearly 30 million pounds on legal counsel in actions against its own clubs last season. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg wants to leave Tottenham this summer and join Atletico Madrid. Borussia Dortmund left-back Jan Madsen was forced to cut short his holiday in Mykonos to replace Frenkie de Jong in the Netherlands squad for Euro 2024. Juventus have renewed their interest in Manchester United winger Jadon Sancho, but the player wants to return to Dortmund. Former Arsenal defender Laurent Koscielny has been appointed as FC Lorient's new sporting director. Bayern Munich have already reached a total agreement with Jonathan Tah, but they are not gonna pay the 40 million euros requested by Bayer Leverkusen. Die Ratten would be willing to provide no more than 25 million euros. Besiktas have sealed a deal to sign centre-back Gabriel Paulista from Atletico Madrid. Bournemouth captain Lloyd Kelly has undergone a medical ahead of his move to Newcastle United. He will pen a 5-year contract. Former Atalanta and Inter Milan defender Robin Gosens is closing in on a switch from Union Berlin to Bologna. I'm very happy there at Liverpool. It's a great team and club. I've always wanted to play there, so I'm very happy and relaxed. I'm not thinking about anything else, Luis Diaz noted. Bayern Munich right-back Nusar Mazraoui is set to leave the Bavarians this summer if he receives a lucrative offer. Bayern Munich are keen on acquiring Atalanta striker Ademola Lookman. His transfer fee is valued at 25 to 30 million euros. Girona are closing in on deals to recruit Liverpool Montevideo winger Lucian Rodriguez and Sparta Prague centre-back Ladislav Krejci. Al Duhail have secured the services of Lazio legend Luis Alberto. The Eagles received 11 million euros for him. Cristiano Ronaldo has played the most matches in football history with 1,226 matches. And now, let's take a look at the results of yesterday's friendlies. Moving on to the main news of the release. New Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick has identified a new transfer target for the club. According to David Bernabeu, the German manager has asked the club's bosses to find money for Bayer Leverkusen's starter right-back Jeremie Frimpong. The Dutch footballer has decided to leave the Black and Reds this summer. However, he wants to wait until after Euro 2024, after which he will be in talks with other clubs. Flick feels that Barcelona severely lack a speedy, quality player at the right-back position, and Frimpong looks like the perfect option. Besides, the same source reports that Bayer could swap Frimpong for Ansu Fati, but the forward wishes to have a pre-season training with Flick before making a decision. Real Madrid's key centre-back Antonio Rudiger has the opportunity to leave his club this summer. Saudi Arabia's Al Nassr are offering the German international an incredible 4-year deal, which could see Rudiger earn 100 million euros. Al Nassr's centre-back Aymeric Laporte is likely to quit the Knights of Night camp this summer, thus the Saudi side are looking for one of the world's best defenders like Rudiger to replace him. That said, Antonio has no plans to accept their offer at the moment. In order to convince the player, Al Nassr are willing to raise their offer, but there is very little chance of that happening since Rudiger is happy at Real Madrid. Erik ten Hag will remain the head coach of Manchester United next season. The club's officials have completed their assessment of the previous season and have decided that the team should continue to develop under the Dutchman's leadership. What's more, the club and the coach will soon open talks regarding a contract renewal. His current one expires in the summer of 2025. It's reported that the decisive factor was the Red Devils' triumph in the FA Cup. There is a possibility of Real Madrid's Brazilian striker Rodrigo leaving the club in the ongoing transfer window. Now Los Blancos are ready to sell Rodrigo, while previously the club totally denied rumors regarding his departure, despite offers from Liverpool and Manchester City. Basically, Real Madrid were frustrated with the way Rodrigo expressed his praise for Manchester City a week before the Champions League final against Borussia Dortmund. The club believes that this is how the Brazilian was trying to pave the way for a future switch to the Citizens' camp. Still, the Merengues are ready to part ways with Rodrigo if someone tables an offer worth 120 million euros or more. Among other clubs, the forward has an offer from PSG. The attacker is concerned about losing his place in the Real Madrid starting lineup after the arrival of Kylian Mbappe and 17-year-old super talent Endrick. La Liga's top scorer of the 2023-24 campaign, Artem Dovbyk, is close to leaving Girona this summer. The Ukrainian ace has agreed terms on a 5-year deal with Atletico Madrid, who has been searching for a new top-notch striker since Alvaro Morata decided to return to Juventus and Memphis Depay became a free agent. Dovbyk's release clause is valued at 40 million euros, with Atletico planning to trigger it after Euro 2024. AC Milan and Napoli are also showing interest in Dovbyk, but he wants to pursue his career in Spain. The transfer of a new central midfielder remains a priority for Barcelona for this summer, but it won't be Kobbie Mainoo. The day before yesterday, El Nacional reported that Barca were offering Man United a swap deal involving Mainoo and Rafinha with the 8.5 million euros fee on top. Yet Fabrizio Romano denies this information. There is nothing between Barca and Mainoo, and there can't be a thing anytime soon. Liga 1 giants Paris Saint-Germain are interested in bringing in Real Madrid stellar attacker Vinicius Jr. The matter was reported by RMC Sport journalist Mohamed Bouhafsi. The Brazilian winger from the Merengues ranks is considered by the Parisians board to be a perfect replacement for the team's longtime leader and star Kylian Mbappe, who joined the Madrid club, both in terms of image and football terms. PSG are reportedly set to pull off another record-breaking transfer in the history of the #1 game. Friends, have you noticed how many stars are about to miss out on Euro 2024? Fanatico has compiled the list of 21 players who will not be playing at the European Championships. We bet you're not ready to hear these names. Click on the link and have a great time watching!